Welcome. Today we're going to show you how to use the 3M headlight restoration system on these old dingy looking Jetta headlights. As you can see, there's a lot provided with this kit. However, you will still need a few things from around the house: a drill, masking tape, microfiber towels, soap, and water. Once the surface is thoroughly clean and dry, we recommend 2 layers of masking tape. Remember, this is the only barrier between the sanding disc and your painted surface. Now I'd like to point out, in this tutorial, some of this will be double time. You can see we've already installed the first disc, which is gold in color. We recommend using medium to light pressure. Begin sanding to remove the yellowing and surface defects from the lens. Do not hold the drill in one place while sanding. This can cause the lens surface to heat up and smear, becoming difficult to remove. Control the drill by moving at a slow, steady, and even speed at all times across the headlight lens. Do not move the drill at a fast, erratic speed. Now, as you're doing this project, keep in mind, if the sanding wheel gets clogged or is not taking off material like it was when you started, feel free to just swap them out. There are plenty within this kit. For this application, we didn't need to. Now, once the surface is evenly sanded and it appears frosted, you can move to the second disc. And this is white in color and actually has purple on the back of it. Now, since this is our first time, we probably could have taken an extra step here and just wiped down the surface, but the kit overall is pretty forgiving. Use medium to light pressure. Begin sanding to reduce the sand scratches from the first gold disc. The P800, which is actually the white disc with the purple that we talked about earlier, is actually looking to remove the scratches in the surface. Make several passes over the entire lens to make sure the scratches from the previous step are reduced. Feel free to wipe the lens periodically. Again, this is probably something we should have done a little bit better job of. Go ahead and swap discs. Now we're moving to the gray disc, and you want to actually spray a little bit of water on it. They do recommend, putting it on the face of the light first, so whenever you turn it on, it doesn't splatter everywhere. Again, just a little trick of the trade. This is also in the instructions. During this step, you'll see a white residual that will kind of pop up on the face of the light itself. This is actually the goal. It will make the next step even easier. As you wipe the lens, you'll notice the scratches are much finer and the lens appears somewhat clear. If any coarse scratches are visible, mist the area with water and continue sanding with the P3000 or gray disc. Final polishing the foam compounding pad. This is, of course, I'd refer to it as being orange a little bit in color. But this is going to actually buff the light. So what you want to do is dispense a dime-sized amount of the headlight polish to the orange foam. Before turning on the drill, smear the polish on the orange foam pad around the lens. This will reduce splatter. Too much 3M headlight lens polish will result in excessive splatter and added cleanup. Be cautious not to run the foam pad dry. The final before and after is quite dramatic.